announcements. Distinguished colleagues, I have a letter here that will change the tone of the next election in Enugu State, Southeast Nigeria. This is notice of defection from Labour Party to the All Progressives Congress. The only leader, please receive your celebrate and receive your colleague. I have always worried about this, the left hand, this other side of the aisle, but I'm no longer worried. If they like, let them all move here. So I'm not worried. I wanted a few of them to remain. Senator Sitangu, a minority leader, Abba Amuro, minority leader. You are the only one left to. Wait. After you will be Senator Abaribe, even from the way his face is set, I don't think Senator Abaribe is ready to join us. No, don't give me any update yet. Your party is in tatters. I don't know, what are you waiting for? So, the thing, Senator Ome, look at Abaribe. As soon as I mentioned the word defection, his face got tightened. I will still mention it no matter how you look at me. You are the only one left there, Senator Abaribe. Even Abamoro is on his way to join me. This is from distinguished Senator Kelvin Chukwu of the Labour Party. Dear Senate President, I write to formally notify you and my distinguished colleagues in the Nigerian Senate of my decision to resign my membership of the Labour Party and to join the All Progressives Congress. Effective immediately, and with immediate effect. Effective immediately and with immediate effect. This decision was reached after extensive consultations with my constituents in my senatorial district, my political associates, and stakeholders across various levels in Enugu State. Professor Ani, and Senator Mustafa, Senator Mustafa and Professor Ani. I told you this is the most important announcement today. It is a reflection of my commitment to aligning with a platform that works. And I believe I'll do better and represent the collective interests of my people better. I'll bring more dividends of democracy. I'll meet the aspirations of the good people of Enugu East Senatorial District and Nigerians at large. Recent developments within the Labour Party, including internal wranglings, leadership crises, policy disagreements, lack of cohesion, lack of direction, lack of focus at both the state and national levels have made it increasingly difficult for me to effectively discharge my duties to represent my constituents under its banner. Senator Victor Ome, Senator Woye, I hope you know this applies to all of you. These challenges have undermined the core values and principles upon which the Labour Party was initially founded. After careful reflections, I am convinced that the All Progressives Congress, under the leadership of the performing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, provides a more stable, a more progressive, a more inclusive platform for achieving our shared goals of economic growth, good governance, national unity, national cohesion, social development, and progress for the nation called Nigeria. I remain committed to serving the great people of Enugu East Senatorial Zone and the Nigerian people with integrity, with diligence, and patriotism. And I assure you of my continued contributions to the work of the 10th Senate in the service of our fatherland. Accordingly, I hereby join the progressive family in the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please accept the assurances of my highest regards. Yours sincerely, distinguished Senator Kelvin Chukwu, KSJI. If you have more titles, let me read all of them. The Senator representing Enugu East Senatorial District. Your defection in leaving a tattered house is hereby accepted, noted, and applauded. Leader of the Senate, please accept your the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My mother used to tell me, Senator Abamoro, my mother said that she would never say that nobody should die in the war, but at the same time, she would never say that heaven should be empty. Because if nobody dies, then heaven will be empty. God created heaven for people to go there after living good lives on earth. I want a strong and vibrant opposition in Nigeria, but where they are not able to organize themselves and all the political parties are in tatters, then the right thing for them to do is to join me and join Mr. President so that we can together move this country forward. We are not going to have one party system. That is why INEC is registering more parties. Please put your house in order. I have been looking at the way you are getting depleted on a daily basis, and I am in total sympathy with what is going on. The PDP is on the ground, the umbrella is torn, the Labour Party is scattered, the Accord Party is no more, ADC crashed, sorry, ADC even crashed before it took off. So I would like to give you a right of response, not to lament on the loss of Senator Kelvin Chukwu, but to congratulate my colleagues on this side of the aisle on gaining a strong senatorial district in Enugu, and that is Enugu East of Enugu State. Senator Akpabio, do you have anything to say? If you don't have anything to say, we move on. So you have an observation. Please proceed.
Colleagues, the leader, I want to also thank you for your kind words. Mr. President, I want to say with due respect that you are the President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and I respect you, sir. Mr. President, with due respect and without prejudice to some achievements that Mr. President has made, I want to say that no matter the number that are here, we are capable of holding our own. You said all politics are local. Those who are gravitating towards the majority side are exercising their rights. But my brother and friend, Kelvin, who has just left the third row here to go to the last row there, I wish him good luck. But Mr. President, when it was announced that he was going, and he said he had made adequate consultations, I asked a question. Who has he consulted? Because he didn't talk to me. And I do know that because all politics are local, my brother came here on the obedient movement. He came here on the sympathy vote because an accident happened. But that is a story for another day. So, Mr. President, I want to say that this house is becoming too full, and it should be some concern to you. It should be some concern to you. So on that note, I want to say, for the rest of us that are here, Mr. President, we are satisfied that we are still here. And we will try to remain here until 2027.